I ain't know Big U was this devious out in the world. Like, I ain't even know this nigga was a devious man, for real. This nigga is a criminal. This nigga is a devious man. Why y'all ain't tell me that the old nigga still out here getting it cracking like this? Oh, this is dangerous. I went to LA. I'll be lying probably, huh? I'm never going to the hoods in LA. They said they was extorting dispensaries. I might not ever go to another dispensary. I probably bought from a nigga who was getting extorted. That mean my money went to Big U and he didn't even give. Oh hell no! Now I'm finna get mad, Big U. Now you owe me, Big U. Hey, what's that nigga name? Eucelius? What's his name? Henley? Eucelius Henley? Yeah, it's gonna be some problems. I'm finna have to sue Brody. I need to figure out what dispensary he was extorting. And you better not have extorted none of my favorite NBA players. That's coming out of my pocket. I probably done betted on them in the motherfucking Prize Picks underdog, and they ain't want to play to they top potential because they getting extorted. Yeah, hold on. Let's see.
And before they left, they had a very frightening message for Big U. Since the arrest of Big U, Loose Cannon...
Oh, his name Eugene? What I say, Eucelius? Alright, Eugene Henley. Yeah, this is... I got you, buddy. I got you. Damn, everybody in custody except for the Eugene folks? Oh, Eugene and Brian. Grimsky. Who the fuck is Grimsky, my nigga? Sylvester Robinson. Tremaine Williams. How the fuck he get Loose Cannon out of Tremaine Williams? Ronnie Mack. Blueface? This is who Blueface... All the time I was thinking Blueface was Blueface, and they talking about this is Blueface. Oh yeah, I'm all out the hoop.
Brick Baby and other Rolling 60 members. Adam 22 is officially the first public figure to come forward and admit the feds paid him a visit regarding this Big U RICO. The Big U RICO indictment include charges of bank fraud, wire fraud, trafficking, murder, extortion, more specifically the murder of Rayshawn Williams. But when the feds pulled up on Adam, they really had no interest in none of what we just talked about. They actually had interest in something that we didn't know at all that the feds were looking into Big U for. And we have to date back a little bit, about a year or so, to really review what's going on here.
What's going on?
About a year ago, Loose Cannon did an interview on No Jumper. And during this interview, Loose Cannon said a lot of things regarding his role with Big U.
Oh, that's why they call him Loose Cannon, huh? Because he just be yapping his mouth? That could be why. Because I'm sure, like, how you get Loose Cannon out of Tremaine? But that could be the whole time why they call him that shit, huh? That make way more sense now that I think about it.
When they used to work together.
They could just be yapping his tongue, folks. Just a grown-ass man who can't hold no water.
Doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTime me. So he FaceTime me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, 6-0. I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey.
What?
And I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. Hold on.
Stuff like that. He was like,
look how whack I
Nipsey just got killed. I'm
like, what?
I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey
oh,
answered.
this gets spooky.
And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it.
Why? That's something you definitely should mention. That's something you... Shit, I just got a crazy ass call saying you was dead, cuz. What's going on, cuz? You good? Where you at, cuz? Shit, no, just pull up on me real quick. Pull right now. Just slide on me right now. Where was that at? no, these niggas is crazy. It's no way. It's no way. I mean, hey, pull up on me real quick. I just got a crazy ass call. I ain't even know. I can't even say it over. No, just pull up. Right now, though. Pull up right now, my nigga. Like, stop everything you doing and pull the fuck up. Like, what the, huh?
And that's what fucked up because my cousin.
Yeah, that's tough.
Is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information.
Oh my God.
Later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
what the fuck? Oh my God! Look! You even see? Look at Wack.
The homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
wait. What? You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip. Nip answer the phone.
Yeah. And
you like
just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't
that
even think
cool.
about it because
you don't have to him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30
never
minutes after you get off the phone with Nip,
he dead.
He get killed.
Yeah, I got.
So
you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie
what
shit,
the fuck?
double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into
3
the alley,
times?
came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
how did he know?
Yeah, no, but
yeah, that's crazy.
It's
No,
deep.
that's
So
sick.
Let me tell y'all something. Me
That's
working
sick.
at No Jumper, being in the building, I was there when this particular interview happened, and I understand the madness and the chaos this interview caused. I'm talking about people from every walk of life who probably is associated with people at No Jumper were tapping in. How could y'all let Loose Cannon do it?
What the
Big U's
fuck?
peoples was tapping in, sending legal notices like, "Hey,
What
y'all sure
the
you're trying to
fuck?
pop on this? You know this
No,
is kept,
this
right?"
is crazy.
But
This
here's the
is
thing, though.
crazy.
See, this isn't really the first time that this discussion of did Big U have something to do with Nipsey Hussle's death. This isn't the first time that this was discussed.
Oh my
When
God!
Nip like passed away automatically, Big U did it or had something to do with it or did this, and Nick just be like social media, the investigator now come to your house like, hey, what's the deal, bro? You know what I'm saying? You did it. Like,
The suckers
damn.
was switching too, cause I seen when it first happened how they was man, that's crazy. Like,
This Big
I remember
U right
on
here,
live,
chat.
too, and he's sitting there talking about it. I'm like, that's crazy that y'all, if y'all really know them and you know their situation, them loved each other. Like,
Bro, now you don't even gotta go through that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. He didn't love him. Not when we're finding out. If this is the love y'all speak of.
We was just in every video. Like how we was beefing when all his songs, every album he put out, since we had the so-called altercation, he shouted me out. He got the goddamn keys to the city. Like what? Didn't he say, I want to be Big U? Oh no, what did he say? Big U, like J Prince and Big Draws? And then I mean, like, what did he say? He shot me out of every song.
Even though he's been dealing with allegations that he's
I'm not believing it, buddy.
for a couple of years now, and
I'm
he
not
goes
believing
straight
it, Bucko.
addressing it. He
You ain't
still had a
fooling me.
problem with that particular No Jumper clip. Now, in the clip, Loose Cannon never said that Big U was involved. He never said Big U was the one. I hadn't seen the footage directly when Big U and his team of attorneys reached out and filed a cease and desist to No Jumper.
Desist from Big U about some of your claims and Loose Cannon's claims, I guess, on this podcast. And after having it evaluated by our legal team, they told us that they thought it was a
Well,
good
it
idea
ain't
for us
that
to
it ain't
remove
real.
the
It's
episode.
just it doesn't make sense to fight it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna bring you the content just so you'll know he got the content. But I get it. It's
If
like,
you have the content, I think you should release it to the world so the world can see it, right?
well, it'll definitely come out to the people that's gonna come out through.
Where do you think this is coming from? Since
Just
you're
this.
an expert at psychoanalyzing Big U,
Put it like this.
Big Yusufer.
It's some
Big
people
Yusufer.
that paid 6 figures, not high, not low, not a 1, not a 4, but maybe a 2, that's in the Middle East, that wants the footage. Why, I don't know. Now, these same people...
Wait.
Hold on.
The footage of Nip or the footage of the Big U phone call?
Listen to me. They want the footage of the Big U phone call. Now, how I know these people...
The Saudi government wants to own this?
It's not the government.
Okay.
These same people are the ones that been trying to buy that other footage for years.
Fuck?
So I think they feeling like if we purchase
And
this,
y'all said whack the feds, right? That's
when
what y'all
it's
said
time for
whack
dude
the
to want
cop.
to do what he want to do with it, if Wack gets out the way,
We
can purchase
This
that.
is crazy.
To this day, we still haven't seen the footage. I don't know if the footage exists or don't exist. I don't know, but we haven't seen it. So fast forward a few years later, Big U gets indicted for this RICO. Adam 22 gets a visit from the feds.
So much for being fresh. If the Fed's watching, I made it 41 years into this life before I had involvement, conversation
He think
with
it's
federal
cool.
agents.
He think that's
When they
fun.
showed up, I was wearing a red Nike Tech. Not exactly the definition of fresh, but I got a crazy update. I'm gonna do the Good Diligent Podcaster thing, and I'm gonna save it for tomorrow at 4 p.m. with Lush and some surprise guests. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. 22ster has got a big update. Tap inwardly.
Now, this where things start getting interesting. Now, we all assume if the feds is coming to Adam in this particular moment after the indictment, of course they're
looking
coming
very
because they want to
spooky.
subpoena the footage from No Jumper, right? That, you know, that includes the unedited versions of Brick Baby and Loose Cannon talking about things the feds have interest in. Of course, they will want the unedited footage of the
Who did they
quote-unquote
want?
robbery and beat down the feds are
I've
accusing
been
Loose
too
Cannon of
impatient.
doing outside of No Jumper. We're not in trouble, man. We just want the cease and desist letter that Big U sent you.
But while I'm in my house, I'm playing poker on my computer, a guy comes to my front door, and I didn't actually even know, but my girl was communicating with him through the box in the front of our house with the camera. She texts me, she says, a dude is here from the FBI, and basically he's trying to serve you with a subpoena. And so she told him, like a ride or die would, she told him, Adam's not here, and he's off at work or whatever. I forget what she told him. And so I immediately hop on the line with my lawyer. I say, what should I do? I don't want to, handle this situation wrong.
This is
over
crazy,
and over and
child.
over. I've sat down with rappers or whoever who tell me about situations in which they divulge too much information to the police or whoever, and it ended up coming back to bite them. Especially, something that comes to mind is like Hurricane Chris, who caught a body that was blatantly self-defense. This is the thing that my lawyer comes back to me with. She said the feds were interested in one thing and one thing only. Because in my head, I'm thinking they're going to want copies of the podcasts that Brick or Loose were on. They're going to want to make sure that there wasn't anything in those podcasts that was edited out. Now, anybody who knows me and No Jumper knows that we really don't like to edit things out. So the only stuff we're editing out is if it's like a 4-alarm fire, like, yo, we need to take this out. So I don't think there's ever been something that Brick or Loose told us that they needed us to edit out. But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Loose Cannon first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death. Now, that situation is very much outside of what was mentioned in the indictment. In the indictment, there's nothing about Nipsey. There's nothing about any of that stuff.
This Big U stuff,
Here's
man,
why
this is
a
getting
very
crazy.
scary message for Big U. See, when
Niggas
you read
just
the
want the
indictment,
cease
they
and
sprinkle in Nipsey Hussle all across the indictment in his RICO.
Henley formed a relationship with hip-hop artist Nipsey Hussle after several years. Left the industry after he had a falling out with Nipsey Hussle related to equipment. Amir, where you was at? You was for the you streaming? You was playing Assassin's Creed still? Recounted a docu-series that Nipsey Hussle read this song about him, but Henley is a scrapper, not a rapper. Okay.
So the feds behalf, Big U didn't like it, so Big U quote disciplined him, and things went left. You know, Black Sam wasn't going to allow his brother to get arrested.
Crazy.
How the feds followed up.
Even after they settled, he picked up Nipsey Hussle one morning so that Nipsey Hussle could get disciplined for this song. However, Nipsey Hussle brother intervened, told Henley that Nipsey Hussle was not going anywhere. LAPD reports documented that violence erupted, and when LAPD officers arrived on scene, a firearm was present and discharged. In 2019, Nipsey Hussle was murdered by a member of the Rolling 60s. R.P. Nip, man, R.P. Nip.
Their entire documentation of Nipsey Hussle and Big U's relationship, they followed that up with, oh yeah, Nipsey Hussle was murdered by a member of the Rolling 60s in 2019. So you follow our entire history up just to say that. Are you trying to say something? The feds would then follow this up where they document Big U's, and Nipsey Hussle, that he's gonna pull up and he's not.
Damn near ain't no kid, nothing. And damn near nobody who been in this motherfucker long can stand against me and me be who I am. If I had a problem with him, man, it would be so funny to me. I'm still who they say I am. Call. Similarly, on the intercepted call, Henley discussed. Oh, so this is Henley. Discussed game politics with a co-conspirator and stated, "I'm retired, nigga. Activist. I'll pull up on your block right now, nigga, and show up and show out, nigga." That's what happened to the last nigga that thought I was retired. What the fuck?
Not retired yet from the gang, and you know what happened to the last
These is all
he was retired.
Henley words,
That's in
right?
reference, according to the feds, that's in reference to Nipsey Hussle, because like the beef and the chaos that took place between Nipsey and Big U was Nipsey was becoming sort of like the voice and the face of the hood. Big U has always been a lot of time on Nipsey.
Henley told someone that Henley is supposed to be Big U guys. I mean, Henley is Big U guys. Eugene Henley, yep. Told someone that they need to hang OG Crip cuz. Hold on. December 27, 2022, Henley told someone that they needed to hang OG Crip cuz and that he needed to be disciplined thoroughly for violation of cribbing. December 30th, 2022, Henley again stated that he needed to break Wack 100's jaw. What the fuck? December 31st, 2022, Henley recounted being bigger than any Rolling 60s member, including Nipsey Hussle. Wow. December 31st, this is the same week. Henley stated that if he had an issue with anyone, they would no longer be alive. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Henley coached whoever DS is on how to portray himself to the media. Who is DS? Including telling him to wear glasses and to claim DS worked for development options, even though he did not. Henley told DS he needed to at least break witnesses' jaw.
And Big U, which is concerning. If I'm Big U, they would recall a wiretap where on December 31st, 2022, Big U recounted being bigger than any Rolling 60 members, including Nipsey Hussle. Now, on that same day, the feds will claim that Big U also stated if he had an issue with anyone, they would no longer be alive. You see how the feds set it up? You see how slick they are, bruh? The feds don't just spend time talking about things and events in a RICO that's irrelevant. For some reason, the feds believe that
this ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right. Ooh no, this ain't